Mardi Gras has come and gone, but this is normally the heart of masking season for the city's Mardi Gras Indian tribes. Nicandra Norwood gives us a first look at the Mardi Gras Indian Council's new cultural center.
We're showing respect for the spirits who have passed on. It's the legacy.
Real Wild West, early in the morning from way uptown.
Mardi Gras transforms LaSalle uptown. The busy thoroughfare becomes the stage for a year's worth of craft and more than a century of tradition.
They're so nice, and I like them. They have feathers, and I love it.
They take a whole year to do this right now. Look at it. It's beautiful.
This is one of the paths the Uptown Mardi Gras Indians grace as they show off this year's finery for the first time. And now it's officially their address. Chief Howard Miller and his tribe, the Creole Wild West, stroll past the new Mardi Gras Indian Council Cultural Center.
This was a dream. Now this dream had become a reality, and we still working on this dream.
The council's executive director, Berkran Butler, says his family has followed the tradition for many years, but Butler never masked.
So this to tell me, you can't sew, you can't dance, and you can't sing. Get on out the house.
When some leaders feared the masking culture was dying in the early 80s, that relationship made him a good candidate for another role.
They wanted to rebuild the Indian culture. So they were sitting in there and they was all worried that it was gonna die. So they suggested, after an hour or two talking, they suggested that I could round them up and go talk to them.
That birthed the Mardi Gras Indian Council.
That poster inside of the lobby, but it said 1993. That's the poster first poster we came up with.
The group organizes the Uptown Super Sunday in A.L. Davis Park and now owns 2 properties across the street that will serve as base to document, teach about masking culture, teach the art of sewing.
Here we would have bead classes.
A place for any and all things tribes might need to remain successful.
The Indians didn't have an address, but with this facility here, it's owned by the Indians. And it's something that they can call their own.
More than 40 tribes across the city mask on Mardi Gras Super Sunday and St. Joseph's Night.
This is the boardroom. This room where, for the most part, is where the chiefs will gather and talk and conduct their business. This table, we took the 4x4s and the 2x4s from one of the walls that were removed so we could have this table to be a part of this structure.
The center overlooks A.L. Davis Park, one of the homes of the big Super Sunday celebrations, but council members want the tribes from all across the city to know this is their home too.
For the record, every Indian tribe throughout the city is welcome to participate if they choose. And if they do not choose to participate, that's on them. But our homes and our office is always open.
Downtown, Uptown, and Algiers tribes are all invited to use the meeting and workspace that will also house a multimedia editing studio to help record their history.
This is the only place in the nation that have this. So people go back to Germany and they go back to California and they tell their story. But we want our story to get out there, where we've been and where we're going. And the only way the truth can be told if we tell it ourselves.
In their own space to pass on the tradition to future generations. Nicandra Norwood, Fox 8, Local First.
The Mardi Gras Indians Cultural Center holds its ribbon cutting and grand opening this Friday, March 13th at noon. The public is invited. And we do have a reminder, the annual Super Sunday Indian event planned for this weekend has been canceled as a precaution because of the coronavirus. The annual event is held each year near Washington and LaSalle.